Well, we are in Nassau, Bahamas, and again, we're Harmony of the Seas. I see another huge boat. I don't know if this is Utopia or what, but there's another huge boat coming in. So it looks like it may, I don't know where it's gonna park, but it looks like it's coming up this little alley. Like, and there's not a whole lot of space. I don't know if you guys can see, but anyway, we're in Nassau. You can see the famous sights over there, but we'll be getting off the boat soon, I guess. But yeah, this other boat is definitely coming up behind us. So I don't know exactly if we're not moving. So I don't know if we're waiting to go in to where we're supposed to be or if we're already docked. Because the side of the ship that I'm on, it's kind of hard to tell. So anyway, so we're here in Nassau. I'm doing an excursion today, just a sightseeing tour. This is kind of like homework for me because we're coming back in November. So I want to kind of scope out in more detail what things we should do, etc. So anyway, I will take you guys along for the ride, and hopefully the weather stays like this because this is not terrible, but the sun is not fully out yet. So anyway, I'll take you guys along for the ride, and actually I think this is Allure of the Seas, which is actually the boat we're going to be on in November. So that's kind of cool. Anyway, so yeah, that is, I'm pretty sure that says Allure of the Seas, and it is coming up very close behind us. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys soon as we get on the excursion and get off the boat. Or if I get off the boat and there's more to look at, I'll show you then as well also. So anyway, stay tuned. Hi, I'm Scott. Thank you for coming to my channel. This channel is dedicated to all things cruises and living life with gratitude. We're going to talk about cruise reviews. We're going to talk about the ships. We're going to talk about the overall experiences on these cruises. We're going to talk about traveling solo, traveling as a big guy, and all sorts of other things. My hope is that you are able to find some value in the content that I'm providing. And if so, I hope that you'll consider subscribing to my channel and liking the videos that I produce. So here's to our journey together. Grateful living cruises. Now let's get right into it.
On the island called Cat Island, right here in the Bahamas. And right here to our left, it's the beach soccer stadium where they play soccer on the sand.
Beach soccer stadium.
Yeah, with no shoes. With no shoes, and they have many tournaments. They hold many tournaments there with teams coming from the US, South America, and the Caribbean. As we go up the bridge, it's a good time to take out the old campers to go, those who care to. And I just call off the names of the Atlantis Resort and other resorts.
Look at all the
and
smoke
over there to the
ships.
far left, we have the Reef Tower. Next, we have the Cove. Then we have the Royal Tower there with that bridge suite up there, the bridge suite. And that suite goes for $25,000 a night. And if you want to book, you'll have to book it for 4 nights, no less. Next we have the Coral Tower, that one there with the Bahamian slide, and that is also where the casino is located. And next we have the Beach Tower, all 5 towers of Atlantis. Next we have the Rio, over to the right you have the Wharf, and those 2 hotels, they are all inclusive. And back down here to the left, those colorful buildings, that's Harborside Resorts, and they are timeshares. And also managed by the resort by Atlantis.
Hello everyone, we are in Nassau, Bahamas, and I just got off of a tour. I couldn't really get a lot of good footage because because the little bus that we were on was kind of bumpy and not very appropriate, and I was sitting on the wrong side, of course. But it's Nassau and it's about to storm. You guys can see behind us. So it actually has a nice little breeze, which I'm very thankful for. But anyway, I'm right behind the Disney Wish, which is a beautiful ship. And then over here we have Royal Caribbean's Allure of the Seas, which I will be on in November. And then the ship that we are on, Harmony of the Seas, of course, is over here. So everyone's kind of doing excursions and coming and going back. You see some people coming back here. They have lots of ferries as well because they have so many different islands that people go back and forth from. And I walked around the port area, like the little shops and stuff a little bit, but there's so many people here. I mean, both of these ships hold almost 6,000 people each. Plus you have Disney, plus there's another Carnival ship. So there's actually a lot of boats here right now. So there's a lot of people. It's kind of hard to get in the shops and really show you around, but I mean, it's Nassau. I mean, they have a lot of shops. It's an older city, so if you do the tour, I did the Sights and Flavors tour. So they go to the Rum Cake Factory, they drive by Atlantis, they stop, but you have to walk kind of a ways to get to Atlantis, but you can get photos from the side. If you want to go there just to see it yourself, you could take like a really quick taxi ride over, which would be cheaper than doing the tour. We also went to the chocolate, cigar, and wine shops over on Grayson Hill. I think that's what it's called. It's very popular. And then after that, we drove by the beach. And then our final stop was the distillery, which I did not go into because I do not drink. So anyway, so we're back at the port right now, and everyone is trying to beat the storm coming in. But yeah, so here we go. So we have Disney Wish, and then Allure, and then of course we have Harmony of the Seas. And we're here in Nassau, Bahamas. Tomorrow is CocoCay, Royal Caribbean's private island, and that will be more of a chill day. No excursions planned, just beach time. So I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully the weather will still be nice, and then after that we'll be back on our way back to Dallas, a 2-day sailing back to Dallas, and then we'll be back home. So I'll talk to you soon.